Hello, and welcome to the first episode of 2026 of Questionable Calls. I am David. I'm not sure if it shows my name here on this video, but my name's actually David, and I'm joined by Rishi. On today's episode, we talk about all kinds of stuff, but mostly about getting back into tennis for Rishi and just some things that we are looking forward to, as well as some pro scene shenanigans, including some things that happened in Kenya and our picks for the Australian Open. Rishi, you are not in America right now, so what have you
No,
been up
I'm
to?
not. No, not much, not much. I went to a couple weddings, and I've just been at home. I've been working a little bit. I've been working out. Uh, yeah, and just chilling, meeting extended family, yada yada yada. And unfortunately, playing some pickleball
He
because
has relapsed.
that's the only freaking thing I can play with people here. I have my cousin Ujwal, who you've met, who's like really, really good at tennis. But unfortunately, there's no tennis court to play tennis in.
Because
Basically,
pickleball has taken over.
kind of. So, quick rundown on like something I've discussed with David before. It's so weird about tennis courts where I grew up. The small town I grew up in. There's one tennis court where I sort of grew up playing, but it's stocky and you have to take a class, and it's yeah, you have to take a class. Second, it's in like one of those country club YMCA things that I'm a part of, and it's so bad that there's puddles in the court and pebbles all over, and now it's so bad that they actually completely removed it. They're like, yeah, why bother? And there's nothing else available to general public, so it's kind of that. But strangely enough, and this is the weirdest thing, in India, pickleball has blown up. I believe there are 20 plus pickleball courts in where I live, and they're raking it in. Like
The
it's they're all private. There's no like public courts when it comes to mostly when it comes to India. They're all private and they're all expensive and they're always full all the time.
the epidemic has become a pandemic, spread to all corners of the world.
Yeah, it really has. Like everyone I know who lives here is like, yeah, want to go play pickleball? Just like, come on, man. I guess that's what I'm doing.
Well, we have yet to do a full episode on pickleball, and for the past few months, and like for those who don't know, we have been audio only up to this point, but now we're trying video, seeing if we can reach a broader audience. So we may or may not keep this format, but this is what you get for this episode. But in our previous episodes over the past few months, we've considered going in depth about pickleball, but it seemed like it was not as relevant in these past few months, at least here in Seattle, because there's been indoor facilities being built and they've kind of been doing their own thing. But maybe it's time to revive that idea.
Yeah, yeah. I'm down for a pickleball wars episode. I think we
Yeah.
all have a bunch to share.
Yeah. That'll be a good one. But
Yeah.
um, as we normally do, we recap any tennis we've played this week. And I guess for you, you've just said you haven't played any.
I have not.
Okay, that's fine. For me, I have played, but it's been kind of sporadic here and there. Usually,
Mhm.
it's been kind of tough to get indoor court reservations this time of year. So, people who do get reservations sometimes will let me know, and I'll play with them. And then today, I played with my friend John on Mercer Island because he can get random reservations, and it's free for visitors. So that was really cool. Didn't play that well today. I lost 6-2, 6-2 in our practice match. He was playing really well, a lot of good returns. But I right now I'm just playing for fun. But the co-ed season has started, so I did join a team, and I have my first match coming up this Saturday. Gonna be playing singles, and I played co-ed a couple years ago. Hated it, so I didn't play last year. But this year I'm like, I want to get more social with tennis, meet people either from my team or from other teams, and just kind of like just get back to playing competitively, even though it doesn't really count for anything, and I'll likely get frustrated again. But yeah, excited for that.
Yeah, I was surprised. Didn't you at one point say no more co-ed ever, ever, ever?
Yeah, never say never, right? As the wise philosopher Justin Bieber once said. But I think for me, like as long as a team is managed properly and at least like time is managed properly during the match, then it's
Mhm.
fine.
And
It
you're
is a
not managing
weird,
it?
right? That takes a lot of the pressure off. Um, but it is a weird format, you know, like one set, you can switch people out, you can coach in the middle of games. Usually you run out of time. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. If I stop liking it, then I can mark myself as not available, I guess, for the rest of the season, but it's not even that
Mhm.
long. I also
That's
recently
not.
got, yeah, it's just like 6 or 7 weeks, but I got some new rackets recently. This one,
Alright, alright.
it's the Pure Aero Rafa. Um, Bad Luck came out with two of these. The Origin, which is like his specs, super heavy, and then this one, which is actually really light. It's 290 grams unstrung, which is 10 grams lighter than most rackets. So to compensate, or also it has like a almost even balance, which is uncommon in most players' rackets. But to compensate, I added about 11 grams of uh, of weight in the butt cap to try to balance it out, and it's still pretty head. I mean, like it has a high swing weight, but it's been a lot of fun to play with. Been getting a lot of spin, or at least I think I am because it's the Rafa racket. But I think I might be getting some arm pain from it, but worth it. Um, and this racket is special because it's the last paint job he played with before he. I was going to say died, but he's still alive. He before he retired, which is
You know what's
basically
crazy,
dying for
David?
tennis fans. Yes,
You know what's crazy, David? This is the
yeah,
first time you've shown something in the podcast, and you've now actually shown it.
yeah. I don't have to say this is great podcasting because it actually is good podcasting. We're showing. We're not just telling. We're showing too. Um, but in that vein, one more racket. This is the Regna 98. And I used to have the Regna 100. If you recall, in New York, I stood in line super early in the morning at the Yonex pop up, only to for the 98 to be sold out. And I ended up with the 100, which was an okay racket. But I want to try the 98 because that's what I use now, a 98 square inch head size. So I
Mhm.
listed mine for sale, my 100. And then someone reached out to me. No, I didn't even list it for sale. It was for sale locally, but I had posted a picture of it on Reddit, not saying it was for sale, but a guy reached out to me asking me if I wanted to sell it. And he said that he had a 98 that he would trade me straight up. So I said yes. So I shipped him mine. He shipped me his. And now I've realized that I actually don't like the 98. it's it's pretty hard to play with. Pretty demanding, pretty stiff, kind of the high swing weight. So this is now for sale again. Um, but
Who knew 2 inches made that kinda difference?
yeah, you would actually no, it makes sense, right? Smaller is well, anyway. It depends on the context. Same grip size though, same girth. Throwback. But until I sell it, I'll keep playing with it. Although, yeah, I don't really like playing with it as much as my regular racket, which is the E-Zone 98.
Alright, alright. Good stuff. Should we move on to our main topic, which we don't have? We just have a bunch of random crap. I think a couple of things I was gonna ask you, David, and I'm not even sure you're the right person for it because I'm like, hey, I'm getting back into tennis. What should I be mindful about? But I'm like, you're never off tennis, David, are you?
That is true, although I was off for like 10 years. uh, well, maybe less than 10, but
But
I
I think
think
you just sucked before and after for that, right?
well, it's true. Like before, I wasn't as good, and then when I got back into it, I was still not good, but then I got better. So we need to make sure that you are on upward trajectory once you
Yeah.
get back
Oh,
into it. Um, a few months ago, we had the conversation with Jesus. I mean Jesus. So um, obviously, the fitness is going to be really important just to keep that up. But as far as your tennis mind goes, I think you have to get back into thinking about tactics and um, like fundamentals, spin and pronation, all those things. You might have forgotten some of it, especially playing pickleball.
yeah, yeah. I know. Some of the concepts kind of screw up when switching between tennis and pickleball. Tennis, you got to keep your distance from the ball when hitting. Pickleball, it's sort of quite the reverse. And when you play pickleball after playing tennis, you fuck up. You play tennis after playing pickleball, you fuck up. We have a friend who's a prime example of playing pickleball then tennis.
Multiple friends.
But multiple. What do you mean?
Well, there are people who switch to pickleball after tennis, and then there are people who tried to switch back. Or I don't think I know anyone who started with pickleball and then tennis, but usually,
No, I don't think that's even possible. Like skill wise.
and that proves that tennis is a sport and pickleball is just a game because
I,
it's
I,
not.
I, again, you're preaching to the choir
Yeah,
that's
it's not
already
interchangeable,
preached to
right?
the choir.
if 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 a tennis player wants to pick up pickleball, that's easy, right? But if a pickleball
Yeah.
player wants to pick up tennis, it's not easy whatsoever. So
Yeah, no, no, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I played people here because I know tennis. Like I'm like killing everyone pickleball, and because
yeah,
Ujwal is even better at me than tennis, he's killing me at pickleball.
well, yeah, I would say start with fitness, and then last year you had mentioned wanting to take some classes at the 3.0 level. I think that's a good place to start.
No, 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 no. I never said that.
Oh,
Don't
sorry,
put words in
three
me,
five,
David.
3.5.
3-5. No.
Yeah, I keep
I've
forgetting.
taken classes at 3-0 way a while back. I do not fit there, David.
I keep
Do
keep
not.
forgetting that for classes we are actually 4.0s. But
Yeah,
yeah,
for classes we're 4-0s. Actually, I don't think I completely agree because it sort of differs batch to batch. And for classes, it's like if I'm like off my game and if I'm rusty, I don't belong there. I'll be honest. Because they're all consistent. Consistent. And yeah, sure, I can hit a few shots well, and if I'm consistent, I'm great. But if I'm not feeling great, like if I'm sort of rusty, like if I go to a 4-0 class now, whoever the instructor is gonna be is gonna say, "What the fuck are you doing there?
well,
Like
I
you
think
don't
that
belong here."
that is gonna be true for everyone, even people who consistently play tennis, because everyone has their off days, right? So,
Yeah, no, that's a fair point, and yeah, and I think fitness is a great thing that you mentioned because on prior occasions, I've done a lot of workouts at some times when I've been away from tennis, and as soon as I came back, I played better in terms of not so much the shots, but the movement, and it really makes a key difference. And yeah, it makes so much difference, David. Like doing leg workouts, plyometrics, laterals, and so on and so forth. The footwork drills, they're just incredible. In terms of your speed, footwork, agility. And here's something new that I recently, quote unquote, learned. I think kickboxing is like an incredible workout for tennis to help you near tennis. It's
you've been
let
playing pickleball and kickboxing?
no, I just did it one. I did like a kickboxing like workout thing. And I just gotta say, like, it's so let me explain. Okay, so when you're boxing, right? You're turning and you're punching. The force comes from your hip, your, turn, upper back, everything, right? And that's, in a sense, sort of like a, forehand swing, backhand swing.
Yeah.
And after doing the workout, my upper back was sore. And I think that's sort of really great. You got to keep your core intact. You got to do breathing, right? You got to do breathing correctly. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. And when it comes to kicking, your sort of hip rotation and, abductors and your obliques, they even get more activated. So yeah, I think and after the workout, my hip was loose, which is like key when it comes to like hitting good shots. So yeah, I think it's great. Now, I said that in a group chat, our group chat, and I think someone said, "Well, I've done it. I don't think that's really really true, especially." But I don't know. I disagree. Yeah, I mean, if you get kicked in the face, you get injured. That's bad. But if you like do it more so like on a punching bag or like a workout thing, I think it's actually super 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 beneficial.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never did
So
martial arts. I think I was too much of a pacifist when I was a kid. And I didn't like any hit, but martial arts is great for sharpening all parts of your mind. So
yeah.
um, yeah. Uh,
Or or
I
or people would do racist stereotypes with martial arts, David.
I think my dad was trying to get me into judo
Hello.
actually, which is um, not the same region of Asia, but oh, there
Is
you go.
judo even Asia?
Yeah, I believe it's Japanese.
Oh, it's Japanese.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Speaking of getting back into thinking about tactics, I have this theory, not my first, but I think it's not even, maybe I got it from somewhere, but think about a rally, right? You're kind of trading the ball back and forth. And my theory is that
Yeah.
you're trying to keep the level of the rally at a sum of 10. What I mean by that is if someone hits a neutral ball at you, that's like a 5, and then you might hit a neutral ball back, that's like another 5, right? But if they hit a weak shot at you, that's like a 3, then you have the
Oh.
chance to capitalize on that and hit a 7, which could win you the point. But if the rally keeps going, they might hit like another 5 back, which kind of resets the rally, right? So you might try to get another 5 to stay in the rally. Uh, so you might take a risk and try to go for a higher shot on a 5, but then it might not work out for you.
So wait, a three, that's a weak shot, results in the opponent hitting a seven, an aggressive shot.
Not
But then the
necessarily though,
opponent,
because if they still hit a 5 or something, then that results in a deficit, right? Which means that now
Mhm.
you have the chance to capitalize on their weaker shot.
Wait, but a five is not a weaker shot. Five is a neutral ball.
I suppose. Um, it always goes back to the previous shot that was hit, right? So that's the sum of two numbers trying to be at
Hmm.
10. It won't really go
Oh,
above
let,
10.
let me see. If it was a deficit, then it's sort of bad that you missed an opportunity.
Right.
I see your point, but at the same time, I think, well, the rally is supposed to be that the levels are always similar when you're hitting with each other.
Mhm.
Like, no one wants, like, you shouldn't hit a winner when you're rallying,
Well, I'm talking
right?
about match play because like
Oh,
you'll get into rallies in
oh,
match play, right? Like you might do like cross court rallies, but then once someone switches up and tries to hit line, then that's a risky shot, right? Like the net's higher, or if like someone shanks the ball but it still goes in, that's an opportunity.
that changes everything. Now that you mentioned it's in a match, then yeah, yeah, I 100% agree with you.
Yeah, so that's why like when you're serving, you're supposed to have the advantage because you had a like a high value, we can call it that, shot, let's say like an 8 on a serve, which forces a weak return, which you can then put away. But if I'm serving and the opponent hits the ball back deep on the return, then they basically neutralized my advantage. Now we get into a rally. Um, or if they try a drop shot, but it floats too much, I can run up and put it away, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I really like that. I really like that. When you're going over 10, then you're taking additional risk.
Yeah.
You're
And that
upping your
won't
risk
happen very
profile.
often.
And if you're not, then you're really screwing up and you're not taking advantage of the opportunity that's presented to you. No, I love this. I love this. It's a
Yeah.
really neat way to think about it.
Yeah, it kind of goes back to thinking about like when's the right time to be aggressive or to approach. Like it can't be every shot. If you push deep, probably not a good idea to approach. And you can't always be hitting the ball super hard either. So as long as you remember, keep your weight going forward, contact in front, breathe out as you make contact, that kind of stuff, then you are trying to set yourself up to have that opportunity. But until then, you're just biding your time and being patient.
Yeah, yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
just kind of
think
like yeah, yeah, just
that's
a kind of
good.
a
No,
fun
I love
theory to
it.
think about. Probably won't think about it too much on court, but like just fun to think about off court.
Yeah, I think you could think about it, even in like a practice match or something, right? If you're like trying to adjust. I mean, this is what they try to drill you in your brain in tennis in terms of tactics, right? You get an opportunity, you got to approach and hit it. Don't stay back, don't be passive, and then it goes into don't take too many more risks than you need to. Like keep the ball in the court. So it sort of bundles that into a theory pretty well. So that's
Yeah,
good.
and at this level,
Good.
tennis is really a game of errors. And the pros make errors too, but um, at this level, our level 3540, it's about consistency. So
Yeah.
I also read recently that in terms of the worst errors to make, one, the worst is into the net. Second worst is hitting wide. Third worst is hitting long. And I was thinking about that today as I
Yeah.
was hitting because if you hit long, at least the ball will still kind of head in the right direction, but maybe you gave it too much power or something. If you hit wide, then like the bounce was never even gonna be in bounds. So um,
Yeah. You
like
took too much of a risk if you're
yeah,
hitting
usually it's
wide.
best to kind of like stay within or make sure the ball crosses the baseline before the sideline trajectory
Yeah.
wise.
Yeah. No, that's fair
Um,
enough.
yeah. But speaking of tactics, there was an example of bad tactics this past week, or maybe even lack of knowledge on the game of tennis. This happened at a challenger in Nairobi, Kenya. The story of this player was she got a wild card into this tournament. It was a women's challenger, and I believe she emailed the tournament or like filled out the application to play. And she flew in. She's not from Kenya. She's from Egypt, I think. And you have not seen this video, right?
I have not seen this video.
Okay, so
You've just made it.
yeah. Uh, so we're getting your virgin reaction, emotional to it. Let's pull it up right now. Hopefully the video works here. Actually, oh yeah, share, right? So share screen.
Yeah, I gotta check that.
All right, can you see it?
Oh, hey, you figured it out.
All right. So just watch this. It's a minute. I mean, this is not the whole match, but it's like part of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show me, show me, show me.
All
The f-
right.
the fuck am I watching? Is wait, this is Challenger?
It is. Um, Hajar Abdel Kader, competing under an Egyptian flag, lost 6-0, 6-0 to German world number 1026 Lorena Shadel in 37 minutes at an International Tennis Federation W35 tournament, winning only 3 points and committing 20 double faults.
How did this like person get in?
Well, she's granted a wild card.
Like what? Like this makes the whole Bill Ackman thing like sound like yeah, that's fine, whatever.
Yeah, it's Bill Ackman's daughter.
I mean, it would check out. That's absurd.
Well,
That's
what do you think about her playing?
I don't think she's played tennis in her life before. First of all, the surf stance is just wrong.
She
I
probably
don't
flipped
even know
also
where
too.
that came from.
Yeah.
The stance is just it's the stance is actually says that hey, listen, no one has ever told me what a surf stance is. That's number one. And I don't think I need to mention anything more than that because everything else is just absurdly wrong and like I don't know. It's
She
how I see people who play track who've done track and field in their time play a racket sport.
right.
Play a racket sport for the first time.
Yeah, now they have to actually hold things other than a baton. But
Yeah.
um so, something that you may have noticed, but once I bring it up will definitely make you very angry, is that she did not have pockets. So she would serve once and then like the other player, the opponent would have to like hit the ball back to her in order for her to serve again. And she would double fault, of course. Or she would like keep the balls at the back by the fence and run back to grab another one.
That is
And
a no-no in my book.
this is such a low level challenger that there's no chair umpire. So like the opponent is the one who has to like manage all of this.
Thou shall not ever have only one ball for serving. You know, even the opponent is probably like, I don't get paid enough for this shit, which is
Right.
true.
Yeah, like if you notice, like most of the clips that were being shown, like it was just her serving and then the opponent saying fault. And
Imagine having like a argument about it, like a simple stupid rule. Where I'm like, dude, this is a professional tennis. Why am I doing this with you?
yeah, the ball has to bounce only once. It can't bounce twice.
And she's like, no, I know what the rules are. You don't. Like, can you imagine?
Yeah. So it says here that she lost, I mean, that she won 3 points, right? And that was due to the opponent double faulting twice and hitting one unforced error. Or maybe it was two unforced errors, one double fault. But like 3 points in the
Shame,
whole match.
shame. No. 3 points is so much. Like, what do you mean? It should be 0 points. That's shame
I
on the
suppose it's
opponent.
a pretty high percentage of the total points played.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean,
And
even losing 3 points is crazy.
yeah, after all this happened, the Kenyan Tennis Federation, Tennis Kenya, basically issued an apology, saying that this is a bad decision on our part. But uh, rumor has it that her name has appeared on the draw list of another challenger coming up.
Like, how much is she paying them? Like, it's got to be a lot. Like, it has to be a lot. Come on.
Yeah, I don't. This is the kind of thing that's like, it's almost like Looney Tunes esque because like
It
you have
is.
this
Yeah.
person who took the steps to apply to play in this tournament, and I'm assuming like you have to be convincing when you write them, right? And then uh and she knows full well that she can't play, but she chooses to fly to another country and play and humiliate herself, and then she does it again.
I think she watched that movie Challengers and was just really inspired.
She must have taken some tips from the serve grip pictured on the poster.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. She probably saw that and I'm like, hey, it doesn't look that hard.
Give her a wild card into the AO.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of accusations of people not being tennis players, are you aware of the Joe Wilfred Song and Patrick Mouratoglou debate?
Yeah, whenever I see stuff like this, I wonder if it's just a bit, at least on the part of Patrick.
Well, I know. I mean, Patrick is correct on this one, so I don't know.
Oh, you
But
think he's correct?
usually I will say yes.
Patrick accused Songa of only having one good season.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's roll back. Let's roll back. So the original thing is Songa goes and says, you know, Sinner and Alcaraz are playing in a weak era. I would have liked them to see defeat me, Delpo, Wawrinka, Nadal, Djokovic, Federer, all in one tournament. Which is, first of all, no one has to do all of that. It's a draw system, right?
Right.
And secondly, I firmly believe if any of the that generation's players were to play now, even in their prime, they wouldn't be top three. They just wouldn't be. But anyway, sorry. So that's what Tsonga claimed. Murtaglu says, well, I think you're absolutely wrong. Sinner and Alcaraz are best because they're ridiculously good. And all these other players like Fritz and one person who shall not be named.
Tsitsipas,
Uh, no, no, no.
Medvedev.
Yeah, yeah. Medvedev and like all of them, they're really, really freaking good. Like I think I completely refuse to believe that like if Delpo in his prime would have just defeated, like 2008 Delpo would have just defeated Medvedev for like two reasons. One, tennis evolves. So players keep getting better. And two, it's just that I don't know, like every generation says, "Oh, the previous generation was pretty bad." Yeah, and then they kind of get personal about it. Songa says, "Patrick, you've never played tennis. You don't know anything about anything." So yeah, it just boils down into name calling.
Well, personally, I think the intergenerational comparisons is a little silly because you can never
Absolutely,
know for sure, right? Like, you can't
yeah.
wind back time. You can't create your ideal matchup. So we'll never know. But like, I guess it's fun to speculate, but making empirical statements is not very helpful.
Yeah, I don't think like it'd be a fair comparison to say, well, if you gave Rod Laver, if you made him young using magic and you gave him like modern rackets, he's just gonna like beat Songland. No, because like it's a different game.
Ron Lieber can still compete now in wheelchair.
And it's different fitness level. The fitness levels just keep improving year over year. Techniques keep improving year over year. Like tennis doesn't get worse over years. Like I just think that's absurd.
Yeah, well, it's true that Patrick has mostly just been a coach rather than like a pro player. In fact, you could even say that he has coached too much, such as the infamous Serena Osaka match,
Yeah.
coached when he wasn't
Wait,
supposed
what?
to. That was back before coaching was allowed, right, on court.
Oh,
I would never cheat.
I am a mother. Oh man. So do you know who Michael Costa is, right? The Daily Show host. In
Yeah, the
his
guy
podcast, Tennis
who
Anyone?
John Isner refused to interview.
uh, his opening music actually has all these like, "I am a mother. That ball was on the line, man."
Oh, classic moments.
Classic moments. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that was spirited Instagram debate for a moment, picked up by the podcast because there's nothing much else
Mom,
in
the
the
old
off
guys are
season to
fighting again.
discuss. Yeah, but speaking of off season, it has ended with a bang. We got United Cup, Brisbane, the works
Adelaide,
happening in the pro
Hobart,
scene.
Auckland, yeah, all the Australian swing.
All, yeah, all the ricer blades.
Right. For anyone who doesn't know, say rise, say up, and say lights, and you get
Riser blades.
rise up lights, razor blades in Australian English.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyway, so United Cup, I wanted to watch it. Didn't really work well with timings when I was here. Boo, did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched a good amount. Not really a lot of full matches, but the 15-minute highlights on China's channel.
Hmm.
A lot of good matches actually. Like it really has started off with a bang this year. And like for example, Elise versus Iga. Usually
Hmm.
Iga like Lisa's lucky to win one game against
Destroys.
Iga, right? Yeah. But like
Yeah.
this one was a lot closer. Iga still won the straight sets, but like Lisa's really stepped it up, like hitting a lot harder and like getting some games in. So
Hmm.
good for her. Poland eventually won the whole thing. Previously it's been the US, but
Yeah.
there were some good matches. Iga versus Coco was really good. Coco took that one. And then
Fritz
Linda
shit the
Bencic,
bed.
right? Yeah. But
No, you know what
Bencic
was
plays really well.
surprising? What it didn't make sense to me is there 1-1 Poland USA. Coco is in the doubles lineup. Iga is not. I was like, what? I was shocked by that. I was shocked by that, truly.
Yeah, Iga actually did pretty well in the mixed doubles at the US Open with Rude. So she's a pretty good doubles player too.
And normally she's really good at doubles at United Cup previously, from what
Yeah.
I've seen. But maybe
Uh,
the tactic was to give Coco like a different ball, like a different opponent
mhm.
or a different kind of
Well,
opponent to throw
this
them off, and it
is
worked.
yeah, Stan Wawrinka's last season before retirement. So he was
Yeah,
playing this event and he had some great matches. Like I watched a full match between him and Kaboli. Really good, really close at the end with a tie break. Kaboli took that one, but it was a great match. And then he also played some other young guys too.
yeah. Stan Wawrinka, man, the poster child for your face not meeting your voice,
Right,
matching your
yeah.
voice.
If you have not heard him talk, but you know what he looks like, watch some interview with him. It's very jarring.
Pull it up, David. Pull it up, David.
Like
We
any
we
video.
gotta take any video. Just Stan Wawrinka interview
All right.
or
You,
press conference.
yeah. See if you agree with us on this. Feel free to disagree. Uh, we're saying that Stan is the perfect example of when the when the voice does not match the face, which is more common in dating apps and whatnot. But let's see. So here's the list. Oh, you did maybe with nothing major. Oh, this one, United Club. So this is recent.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's just it's kind of uncanny, you know. Like
It is.
he's such a
It's a.
big guy and like has the facial hair, you know. Like you would expect him to have like a deeper voice at least.
You really would, but I guess not.
Yeah, well, good luck to him, I guess. We have seen him play live before. Once against Sinner, and then I also saw him play against Zajbac Vujic.
Hey,
Oh,
I made a full 5 second eye contact, like one on one with Stan Wawrinka.
oh
Five
yes, and he
full
ran away from you.
seconds.
Oh,
So I
your
care
video is
about that,
done.
man. Oh yeah, 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 that's intended.
All right.
Battery issues
Well,
and all.
yeah, I watched some other good matches throughout the Australian swing as well. Yala played a good one. She beat Bekic. She also beat who did she play in Adelaide? Wow, why is it not giving me because Google usually will show you like match results, but like now I have
Mm-hmm.
to just go to the site because it's not pulling up. Uh, scores.
Yeah, we already had an Iga versus Ostapenko as well. Start of the
Did
year
we?
with a bang, didn't we?
Which
Yes, we
which
did.
which tournament was that?
It was a 250.
Uh,
I think
no,
we talked about it in our.
You guys playing United Cup. Um, the one that we talked about was from last year, the replay.
Oh,
But
yeah, must have been mistaken.
yeah. Oh no, it wasn't Adelaide. It was Auckland, right? So not Oakland, but Auckland. Let's see, women's. So what match did I watch? It was Yella beat Vekic, and before that she beat I can't find her name here. But she eventually lost to Xin Yuan, and
Mm-hmm.
then Xin Yu lost to Svitolina for or no, that's not right. Svitolina lost Svitolina won against Jovic. Um Yell also beat Magda Linette pretty easily, but yeah, some good
Good.
matches. Venus Williams is back in it as well. Hasn't won a match yet, but
Sure.
she's playing.
Yeah. Hey, my favorite Bublik makes top 10.
Yes. Bublik won Hong Kong.
Yeah. The man really deserves it. Dang. Dude is so good.
Yeah.
Uh yeah, yeah. I think we should move on to Australian Open picks.
Okay. Well, the draw's not out yet, but the entry list is. So let's pull that up here.
I mean,
Uh,
most of the people we're thinking of are playing. So I mean, I think that's
yeah.
all right.
So you'll start with men or women.
I think we should start with men and we should make two picks and one dark horse.
Okay. So the
The
two
first one who
being
goes the first one who goes makes the second pick at the end. Snake draft style.
okay. Are we putting any constraints such as ranking?
For the dark horse, it has to be an unseeded player.
Okay, unseated.
I think that's a fair ask. Oh hey, video podcast. We can do this now.
Might as well.
Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh who wants to go first? Rock, paper,
Well,
scissors?
up or down?
No, no, no. Let's do rock, paper, scissors, man.
All right, all right. Not tennis though.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Wait, there's delay.
Right? Right? No. Let's just do up or down. Let's just do up or down.
All right. Or
Stop.
you choose. Wait, what? Do I get to choose first?
Down.
Choose first, and then I'll stand. And then you tell me to stop.
No, no, no. I choose last. Like I can't see it, David.
You
I
said
choose
down.
down. Yeah.
It's down.
It's down. Yeah, I
Yeah.
pick first. Yannick Center.
Okay. I'll pick Carlos Alcaraz.
I will not pick Alexander Bublik, even though I really want to. Oh my god, I'm just gonna pick like freaking no, 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 no. I'm not gonna pick Novak Djokovic. And I refuse to pick Alexander Zverev.
You don't
Okay,
have to
I
go in the
guess
top 10.
I pick Ben Shelton.
Okay, good pick. This list must be a little old because I think Draper is not playing AO.
I don't think he's committed to not playing air.
I thought he was out for. the first part of the year, but
No, no,
I
I no, that's someone else. I think that might be Horuga Rune.
okay. Well, I wasn't gonna pick him anyway. For my second pick, I'll go Novak. I'll give Unk some credit.
All right, all right. Now for the actual interesting part. You get the first pick for the dark horse.
Okay. Not seeded to outside 32. Uh,
Dang, Lerner Tien is not a dark horse anymore.
yeah.
That's that's something.
Dark horse. Uh,
I think I have my answer already. Come on.
I'll go Jerry Shang.
Seriously?
It's a dark horse.
All right, wait. Actually, I have two candidates. Should we pick two dark horses, David? Or
Sure.
I think we're
Yeah.
pushing it.
Two is fine.
Two is fine.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, in that case, I'm picking Mahatch and Arthur Feast.
Is Feast back?
Is he on the entry list? Can you check? Actually.
He is, but I thought he was still injured. Like he made a
Oh
statement
man,
about it or
this.
something.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna pick Hubi Hurkacz
He
and
did
Thomas
look pretty good at
Mahatch.
Unit Cup.
Yeah,
Okay.
Machak
Well then,
and Hubi.
no, Machak is 32. You can't pick him.
No, no. Okay, Alex Mickelson and
All
Hubi
right.
Hurkacz.
I already said Jerry, so for my second one, I'm gonna go Brooksby.
Ooh, okay, that's more respectable than Jerry. Okay, okay,
Jerry catching strays. Okay, let
okay.
me switch over to women. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, sorry, 2026. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it's not too pixelated. That's men. This is great podcasting again. Uh,
I
women.
think we could
It's kind
just
of
go through the rankings. Mostly
it's kind of
they're pretty.
smaller, but
Yeah.
all right. So you want to
Since
spin again?
I got the first pick for men, you could take the first pick for women.
Oh, okay. Well, previously I had said Rabakina, but um, it's going to be hard to bet against Sabalenka, so I'm going to choose her first.
Okay. I will take. Okay. This is gonna be hard. I will take Anisimova.
Good pick. For
I
my
get another pick as well,
oh,
and
okay, yeah,
I take Iga. Yeah, Iga and Anisimova.
okay.
What's
I'm
your
just going to
pick?
go Rabakina for my second one because that's what I was feeling originally.
Yeah. You get the dark horse pick, David. I think. No, wait. I get the
Okay.
first dark horse pick. Uh, I'm gonna go with. And I'm gonna make you really mad. I'm gonna go with Iala.
Why would that make me mad? Because I want to pick
No,
her.
because you probably wanted to pick Iala, didn't you?
I was thinking about it. I was gonna go joint, but she's actually 32. So um, I think EL is a good pick, not to win, but to make it like a surprisingly deep run because she does that sometimes.
Yeah.
But I will say, where is she seated? Let's see. Uh,
Who are you
what's the
looking
name?
for?
Looking for the Colombian player, Osorio.
She's
Is
yeah,
she?
she's not seated.
She's around here somewhere.
Yeah, she's not seated, David.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with her for my first dark horse.
And second,
Uh, Ayla Tomjanovic.
I'm gonna take Louis Boisson.
Nice. B.O. Boisson.
Yeah.
All right, write that down so we can come back to it.
Yeah, and I think with this team takes us to our final, but the best um, section of our episode. Questionable call of the episode. Here you go. Here it goes. Tennis should not be played wearing pants.
Oh, well, in that case, let me just kidding. I'm wearing long
No,
pants right now, so
you should play tennis naked, David.
wait, it went from going pantsless to completely naked?
No, 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 no. I meant underwear.
Hmm. Okay. Well,
No,
definitely a
but
lot more airflow to the nether regions.
no, but okay. All right, I'll justify this. Have you ever seen a pro player not wear shorts while playing tennis?
Um, I think some of the women might sometimes do
Well, okay,
leggings or
I'm
something.
gonna go with men's
Uh,
because
no.
men's tennis fashion is pretty simple, or just like workout clothes. No dress, no skirt, just shorts or pants or track pants. And I've never seen someone in a pro match wear track pants, even indoors or whatever it may have been.
You're talking open era or
Well, I refuse to acknowledge non-open era.
okay, so open era.
Yes.
And you're talking about a match and not a practice? Like, does practice count?
Talking about a match. I'm talking about a match. And the other thing is, do you what would you prefer wearing? Shorts or track pants while playing tennis?
I'm a shorts guy all the way, although sometimes I might wear, like, heat tech underneath if it's really cold, but I always wear shorts above it.
There you go. Even while wearing pants, you're wearing shorts.
Right, above it. Oh, Nadal came pretty close with his capris, the pirate pants. They're, like, to his mid-shin level, but they
Oh
weren't quite
yeah,
long pants.
that's still not pants.
Right, because
Capri.
yeah, skin
Well,
was
it
still
is called
showing.
capri pants, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, but
So
that. Sorry, yes.
that's why you chose Mahach, right? Because you like seeing, men's skin on
Calves.
their legs.
Yeah.
No, his
Absolutely,
thighs, right? You
absolutely.
gotta show the thighs.
Yeah. That's and the what's sort of 5 inch pants.
Yeah, I think for me, the sweet spot is 6 inches, but we're talking about inseam length here, not any other length.
I mean
But
that might be for you. For me, it's like 7, but it's
no, wait, I thought you said shorter was better.
it's not a comparison.
Uh, yeah, on shorts are 5 inches, actually. I have not tried them, but, 6 inches is, pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. Six is I don't know. It's a bit short, but it's fine.
It's above average.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
think on that note, that's all we have for today. Make sure to follow and rate us on Spotify and Apple. I
in
think we'll
YouTube
be on
now,
YouTube now.
like and subscribe.
Uh,
We have to say that now, it's YouTube
like
law.
and subscribe. Yeah, first time I'm saying that. I love it.
Maybe we should have said
Um,
that at the beginning.
yeah, follow us on Instagram at questionable.pod. We're always working on new episode ideas. Please reach out to us. Now we have a new mode for reaching out to us. YouTube comments. Don't be mean. Yeah. And as always, we'll see you next time.